Hello, I'm the Boring Gamer, back with another game. This time we return to Gone Home. Well, actually, funnily enough, I did have to go home prior to making this video, or recording this. Came home from work. But back to the game. Last time, we traversed through a good amount of this house. I forgot where we started at, but we ended up here in the basement and discovered a good amount of rooms, and exactly realizing that I have a pretty dark setup. I don't need to adjust the brightness. I'm gonna put it back down. I actually realized that the lower brightness was good for me, so I'll put it here. Still fine. Yeah, because last time I played this, I didn't see this room at all. This room was completely pitch dark, pitch black for me. So I couldn't see in this room. But now that I'm in here, I can see the firewood in here. I can see everything in here. I can see this little secret door. Oh, I didn't mean to drop this. Whoops. Let me look at it. Oh, let me look at it in the light. 2 cases handy. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold to some time. Some old-timey paper. Okay. See, 2 canes handy. 2 canes. 221. Alright. As is tradition, how do I drop things? Gosh dang it. Drop it. Okay. So, well, that's... nothing else was on there, right? It just says 221. What if I did 2210? Nope. Okay. I did have a theory in mind that me coming to this place would help me unlock the safe, but that was not the case. And now I'm kind of stuck on where to go and what to do. Besides exploring the right side of the house, so I'm gonna go back there. And then, yeah, that's what we'll do. This is it. Yep, okay. There we go. Can I get that bow? No? Oh goodness, these open doors are not healthy to see. Nevertheless, there's something right here. Salon Josephine. Client's name, Jan Greenbrier. Ah, 222. That's a funny date. I'm not going to say why, because I don't exactly feel comfortable yet, and I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel before, so just in case that I haven't, I'm not going to say it. But that date is pretty interesting. Seems like a pristine salon. I don't know if I've ever gone to a salon that had something like this before. I guess this counts as a receipt. Shampoo set $12, color for $22.50, the perm was $60, manicure $15 manicure. Goodness. Good luck finding that these days. But they do everything. I don't know what the frickin' electrolysis? I've never heard of that before. I have no idea what electrolysis is. And I don't think I want to discover anytime soon. I'm thinking there's nothing else interesting about the couch. Oh, there's another magazine. Froth. Music and culture. Tincture. Wait, no, that's a woman there. That looks like a woman. Woman, a man. Could be a man with boobs, who knows. But 3 out of 4 are women there. I also have no idea what a Poughkeepsies is. Poughkeepsies Teenagers of the Year. Oh, are these the... Oh. Is this the Tincture Band? Never mind. I'm not going to comment much about them anymore then. They'd be girls, technically. Unless they were 18 and 19. Anyway. Guided by Voices, Medicine. I wonder if these are real magazine covers. So I've been curious. Cause I've discovered... Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to mention. I discovered that the music on these tape decks... After I finished recording the third episode... are all from real girl punk bands. Punk rock girl bands in the 90s. It's pretty cool. I think the 90s. Either the 90s, 80s, or both. I thought it was a pretty cool thing. And it makes sense because of the whole thing about our sister Sam and her girlfriend Lonnie. With them both together. Well, with Lonnie being in a band. I don't know if Sam eventually joins the band, but it makes sense. You get that feel. Ooh. Okay, and this is the letter where Mom gets her promotion. It's a Spanish textbook. I assume this is what Sam was enrolled in a Spanish class. Either that or she wanted to learn Spanish for Lonnie. Anyway. Oh my goodness. She's home. She takes it out on you because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and free willy lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with her is her eternal punishment in my mind. Ooh. Interesting there. Both have a dislike for Mom, but Dad, on the other hand... It's a very interesting game. Promoting the idea of femininity, especially with women and, well, I don't know, lesbians in general. And pushing this sort of progressive good dad image idea. Because Lonnie's dad is cool, and it seems that our dad, in Sam's eyes, is cool, because she follows in his footsteps with the whole ghost conspiracy thing. Oh, another ticket. Where's this to? Earth, Wind, and Fire. I think there's another Earth, Wind, and Fire. No, there's a poster, so this is the ticket they're in. Okay. February 23, 1995. No cameras, no re-entry. Yeah, good luck trying to tell people to not bring cameras to a concert. Sounds sacrilegious. It's a concert, not a club. Can I? Okay, now that's a wall there. Even though it looks quite ominous for a wall. There we go. Okay, JAX. I think that's an airport. Because LAX is an airport. Anyway. Curious why you can grab the lid. Oh. The lid was clearly not there, but whatever. Okay. Treasured always. Okay. Where's the skull at? I realize that says Sam. It took me a while to realize I said Sam there, but... I'll try to find a skull. See where it is. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's the fire alarm. I was wondering what that was for a second. Turn this on. I'm gonna close that behind me just in case. Is there anything here I can look at? Grab Mom's purse. Typical Michael Kors looking purse. Probably get at any sort of retail mall store. JCPenney's, Macy's, Kohl's, Sears, Dillard's even. Alright, force manual. Nothing special. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Oh, hold on. Freaking A. Wasn't a pamphlet here? Nope, okay. Whatever, this wasn't upright, but whatever. But that feels a little suspicious there. Don't tell me our mother had an affair behind our father's back. I mean, I kind of wouldn't blame her because... I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I'm gonna explore this whole place first. I kind of want to blame her, but at the same time, you're a married woman. It feels a little scandalous to me. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone mutilation? I'm not even sure what that word is supposed to be. Privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the master. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again, Dad. Ooh. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting a little naughty. Not the appropriate kind of naughty. Love the date is 1 day off from 420. Anyway, distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents and a school suspension. Distributing inappropriate materials.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Well, we're just gonna close that folder up. If there's some touch of infidelity going on, then this will help lighten up the mood. But yes, this is quite a progressive story. So what zine is this? Oh! They saw this zine. Okay, I thought they saw the interesting cover of that one woman there. Okay. But they're talking about this zine. The zine that we saw upstairs, but it was in color. This one's in black and white. Oh wait, did she make this? Oh yeah. That's right. Girl justice. That's right. Heard enough, had enough, ready to join a revolution and take a stand against gross man plus the patriarchy. Yeah, that's right. Wow. That's kind of sad, though. I mean, it's one thing to just be disappointed or be outraged against somebody doing something you dislike, especially when it comes to your child being gay or not straight, but denial, that's got to be a different kind of hurt. I'm not certain. Kind of going through my own little bit with sexuality right now, if I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't say I'm gay or anything, but so I'll not be surprised if you see me go to a pride rally in the not near future, but in the future. Anywho, got a little plotty. What does this plot say? I can't see the brand name. It might be tincture. Tincture? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to decipher the brand on something that's incomprehensible. Ooh, okay, I see that's the garden. Is this what this door leads to? Probably. Oh, yeah. This little... Yep, it's a segue to that area. Okay. So we know where that leads to. We're gonna look at that later. There's nothing here. So we can just close that door. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, it's another pin. Hold on. What's this pin? The Gits. I wonder if these are also bands. I just thought about it because I keep seeing these buttons around. I never really paid any mind. But now I'm curious if these are also the names of bands, these girl bands. Yeah, I gotta discover that. Another tissue box. Is there anything else? Nope. Okay. We're gonna go out to that garden later. Ooh. Uncrumpled manuscript. Don't give up on this, honey. The Accidental Warrior. Terrence. Oh yeah, Terry. Okay. I think that's our mom giving Dad some words of encouragement there. Oh. It's a knife there. You can put the knife back on the floor. Okay. We're just gonna pretend like we didn't see the gameplay step back up on the non-floor there. So whatever the case, just kind of just looking through. I like, this feels bad because I had the same thing going on with Call to Sea, except with Call to Sea, looking through items were necessary if you want to get achievements. This game, I don't think it's the same thing. I don't know. I haven't looked through the achievements on this game. I'm probably not going to do them. But it just feels... I just love games with interactable items. You could just kind of walk around and explore. Because I just love to look at everything. Learn at everything. Glean at it too. I just have a bad issue with that. And I don't know what anybody else can relate to that. Hey, don't roll off the table. No. I'm going to prevent you from rolling off, okay? Come on. Ah, well. Anyway, let's check out this postcard. Ooh. Is it? I'm sorry. What are you... What is this? Is this cup gonna eventually stop rolling, or is it just gonna continually roll? Must have a Duracell battery in there because it keeps going. No, Energizer. That's the company. Energizer, not Duracell. Either way, we're just gonna let that keep rolling, and I'm gonna go back to the postcard. No, I don't think this is Vatican City. But I'm gonna guess Italy. Hi, Mom and Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is... It is Vatican City. Oh my lord, and I just looked to the top right and I saw some butt cheeks. What is that stamp? Oh my goodness. I don't want to zoom in too much just in case that would get me not demonetized. I don't care about monetization right now. I don't have that many views, but I don't want to get my video flagged for nudity. So we're just going to do a quick zoom on that and that's it. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. Okay. That butt was the highlight of observing that image. I forgot to look at this painting. Okay, you can't really see anything there or comment on it, so it's not important. But you know what is important? Oh! This is just a pantry turned closet. Interesting. Well, how the frick do I get to the garden then? How do I get to the garden? And we'll find out. What the? This is pretty dark. Oh. It's this way. Okay. This feels horrifying. Look at that. This must be the kitchen. Oh, another cassette tape player. And another cassette tape. Is this Bratmobile some special? Okay. Well, Bratmobile is a real band name, so unfortunately I cannot play it without getting demonetized. Well, unless I keep talking over it, I'll be fine. But I can't play it at the end of the video without getting a claim. The frick? The accidental savior. Oh! That's right. Is this the first or the... No, there was a second book. Is this the third book? I don't know. It's basically a thing about saving JFK. Unknown dimension lit, 6464 Michigan Avenue. Newark, New Jersey. Interesting. I don't know, I don't want to... I'm not inserting a tape right now. I would do it, but the music volume is loud right now. Oh, God. How do I... Oh, I could just turn that on. Okay, that's nice. Is there a way to shut this down? There we go. Ooh, let's just see what's in this freezer. What kind of food y'all eating? Miller's whole kernel corn, individually quick frozen. Cooked from frozen, okay. 17% carbs, alright. Don't really get any more specifics than that. Okay, what's the second package here? Got some succotash. Suffering succotash. And same label here. Yeah, same amount of calories. Look at the same stats, really. Come on. Yeah, this is a copy and paste. Ain't that a little lazy? Anyway. That's more corn. It's almonds, frozen spinach. Okay. This is 40 calories. 1.5 cups shredded. 40 calories per serving. 2 grams. That's not bad. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, we're filling up with some of this stuff right here. Alright. Let's just check out more of this stuff. Fish sticks. How good are these fish sticks? Fish sticks. Why are the instructions... Oh, I see. Well, you flip it like that. Okay. I don't know. I hate that. I mean, I hate that. On one hand, I get it if you just want to flip it over the box like this instead of doing it like this, but at the same time, I really hate it. I really hate that. I know you probably hate this. Let me Turn the sound down. The frick? The frick is this fridge controlled by? Not music? What? Why does this fridge have its own independent volume? That's stupid. I tried to turn down the volume so you won't hear the fridge, but apparently the fridge is neither it's not a sound effect noise, it's not music, and certainly not a voice, so I apologize. Ingredients: ice cream, milk, cream, sugar, skim milk, high fructose corn syrup. Wait, so it says ingredients of ice cream. Oh, because there's ice cream and cookies. I see. I see. Natural, artificial, vanilla flavor, caramel flavor, cellulose gum, guar gum. Okay, we're just looking through. We're really looking through this old people's pantry over here. Get us. Alright. We're not about to do this. Makes me feel a little bit hungry, even though I can't really eat right now because my stomach has been terrible. Oof. Okay, June 5th. I don't think we're in June yet, so that tells me that this is May, because we're April. It's April 22nd, and we're getting close. We're definitely at the halfway point, over the halfway point. This almonds must be a popular brand. Okay, they had their own. They were the fish sticks. Yeah, right? The fish sticks were almonds. Almond fish sticks. The corn. The spinach. The succotash. Gosh dang. Must be an Amish brand or something. Tomato ketchup, Finley's. 33 servings. Okay, so that'd be 600. Jesus. It's a lot of sodium for that ketchup. Anyway. Got Wilmette Dairies, 2% milk. Okay. It's not that bad. Yep. And we got some Russian dressing from Argodale. So 3 different brands. Thank goodness. This freaking Ottoman Empire right here. The food. It's good to know it's got some top competition. Okay. It's got some jam. American sandwich slices. This is different. Okay. Grab cheese. Oh, sandwich slices of cheese. I was thinking there was packed sandwiches in there that are pre-sliced. I don't know. Don't ask. Okay. Let's see. Anything interesting here? Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 to 6 p.m. She's going to work too. Gosh dang. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret. I don't know why I said Helene. Mr. Richard Morris Pattermatch. Oh my lord, that name is ugly. Sunday the 4th of June. Sunset Lutheran Church. Okay, interesting. So yeah, this gotta be late May. I don't know. Then we got a date. Late May. Maybe we're in June. We're just the tip of June. Oh, guess we'll close it. Can we type any buttons here? Nope. Nothing. We got 1200, 12 o'clock. Just try to find something for the safe. Ugh, I see one of the drawers has been taken out. Oh, this drawer here. So now you can see beneath that drawer. It's pretty weird. Like seeing the magic behind a magic trick. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. We've already seen enough plates. We've seen... Oh, you can open the dishwasher rack. That's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. You can bring this out too. Can't put the spoon back? No? Alright, that's good enough. I wonder what happens if I bring all these utensils and put them in the rack and then close it. I don't think anything happens, but I just like that habit that I thought. Jesus, we really spent 5 minutes observing a fridge. I think more than 5 minutes. I apologize. Let's get some more interesting things in this room, like this weird mushroom art painting that I'm going to make zero acknowledgements of what I think it actually depicts. Lord, what the frick? Oh, those are towels. Just another set of mugs. Okay. Yellow. Okay, just nothing. Alright. Nothing interesting there. The Booth Bay Cookbook. Cooking low fat for the whole family. What do you mean for the whole family? Got a cookbook for carnivores? Ugh, don't tempt me with a good time. Okay, yep. June 1995. So it is June. Can't make it. Send regards. Anniversary trip. Charity junk pickup. Dentist Sam. First loop trail hike event. Church potluck. Scalloped potatoes. Custing elementary table areas clemenship. Okay. Anniversary trip. So I must be visiting while they're on an anniversary trip. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Let me look back. When did I come back? Date of expiration. Wait, date of issue, April 8th. Date of expiration, oh, April 7th of 2004. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, June 6th. I see. I didn't even realize the date was right there the whole time. So this milk is expired. This is a whole gallon of milk expired. My God. Where's the trash can at? You just can't have a whole gallon of milk here. Here we go. Can we... No, hold on. Right here. Can we... There we go. Let's just dispose of that. I mean, it's gonna mold faster, sure. I don't care. I don't want mom and dad getting sick from bad milk. Ugh. It's bad timing how I come back home and they're on an anniversary trip. Explains why I haven't seen them yet. Why this house is so empty. And it's probably the perfect opportunity for Sam to get away at the house. Or to run away, I should say. Let's see, is there anything else here? Nothing there. 3-read binder. It's a pointless binder there. That was gonna be something else. Oh, what? There's 2 of them? I guess there's 2 of them there. I don't know why there are 2 binders there in the kitchen. Perhaps they're for recipes? I'm sorry. Did you just make noise? Anyway. Let me just look at this. Men are what their mothers made them. I am sure that if the mothers of various nations could meet, there would be no more wars. My life, my mom has been a person that I've always looked up to. Where there is a mother, in the home. Matters go well. Mother Hapud. Mother Hapud is at its best when the tender chords of sympathy have been touched. I remember my mother's prayers, and they have always followed me. Okay, that's one of those. Alright, we don't need to read any more of this. We'll put you back. Alright. And what? This is another thing. The new position. Okay, so we're just going back in time to seeing. Wish you luck in your final weeks at Flint National Forest. Very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry office. But then she gets a promotion, what, a month later? I gotta go look at the back of that post. She gets a new position somewhere else, and then she got a promotion. Am I crazy? Oh, frick. Oh, did that fall out? That was the thing that made noise. Where did it go? My goodness. Can we? Okay. Well, looks like those two had a fight. That binder won, so that binder is no longer allowed to go there. We're just gonna let it leave. We're just gonna leave it there. What the frick? No pizza? Okay. Yeah, frickin' I gotta look at you in the light. Of course it's almonds. Almonds, creamy peanut butter. Got nothing more to say about that. Okay, we're looking through all this. I'm not gonna look through all this stuff. The vanilla cake mix. Looks like a box at work. Cake mix I'd see at work. Let's see. Weirdly enough, I could see better with the lights off than lights on. That might be the game's way of adjusting the brightness. You can see right here. St. Clair baked beans. Judy's original potato chips. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't see anything. Alright. I don't think there's anything of interest in the kitchen. Nope, nothing in the oven, so it tells me nobody's body was burning alive. We can rule out my sister being a calculated murderer out of the equation. So we'll just leave the kitchen alone with that annoying fridge by its side. Yeah, looking at time, I spent a lot of time in here, and not a lot of things have been occurring. Wait. Which way is forward and which way is back, right? I went this way, right? And then this is where I was before, right? Okay, yeah. Just wanted to check. So now that we're out of the kitchen, we're gonna move this way. How do I get to the garage? Or the garden? Still perplexed by that. Read crumbled note. Booted out. A going away show for Lonnie D. Girl Scouts. All ages. Last show ever. $3. Saturday, June 3rd. The Tonic. Oh. I see. Because she's going to boot camp.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh, Lord. I don't think you can anymore. Jesus Christ. Oof. Quite a phase. Anyway. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I just love this transition from that very serious, impactful performance there she made to this. And that was 3 days ago. 3 days ago before we landed here. Whew. Goodness. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. And then when we're headed home. Ah, I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. Ah, so this is where our last stop is. To Barcelona. So that's where our little world tour stops. Alright, so this must be... we'll be getting close towards the garden area. And we flushed our third toilet. Is there a light in here? God dang. Is there another door? Oh, okay. Right, a bathroom closet. Every bathroom's gotta have a closet. It's cleansing powder. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Turn it on and off. Use the sparkle hand soap. Oh yeah, and dry off my hands. Yep, exactly. Whenever you want to go wash off yourself, clean your hands, you first turn on the sink, run your hands through the water, then you turn off the sink, you squirt your hands with soap, rub your hands together, and then you go ahead and dry it off with the towel. That's how you properly clean your hands, ladies and gentlemen. December 1993, Home Cooked Magazine Risotto. Ooh, gosh, don't let Tom Colicchio see this magazine. Or maybe he did in 1993, and that's what inspired him to be a chef. Or maybe it inspired him to make Top Chef one day. Wait, let me make sure. Yep, okay. Going this way. Ugh. It's the laundry room. Alright, let's get some light in here. Seeing these neatly folded clothes again. Certainly not JPEG images, just layered over an empty space. Okay. Anything of note here? I realized they only have dryers. Right? These are just dryers. Heated dry, cottons, casuals. Oh, no. They did have a washer and dryer. This must be for stuff that you gotta manually wash, right? Because it's the 90s. And of course, obviously you can't just put everything in a washer. Ooh. The slits. Not to be confused with the sluts. I don't know which sounds worse, to be honest. Would you rather slit your wrist or slut your wrist? Don't answer that question, kids. That's an adults only question. Is there anything? Oh, read note. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things would be different. Maybe someday, when I'm settled at a bus. At a boosie? and you're done with college, and you're a famous writer, and I can rebuild a think engine with my eyes closed, or tank engine with my eyes closed. Things will be different, and we could be together. Until then. Well, can't y'all just, I don't know. Well, no, the army, yeah, she'll be just moving around, and yeah, it said the 90s. If this was something that went on in, let's say 2005. Burn of Thrones was gradually becoming a thing. Maybe late 2000s. This will be a little bit different. Yeah, but in the 90s, I mean, she knows she knows her government name, though. And I'm certain the army's not that strict to where you can't receive letters from people. But yeah, if you don't know the address of where she's going to, still. But I'm certain the army could also make you send letters. Either way, it's a little dramatic, alright? I feel like there's just a way for them to still get into some sort of communication, alright? To say that she's going into the army will be the end of their fun. Yeah. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. So what we got? Indoor, outdoor, ready to use 2 cubic feet. It's potting soil. Okay. I'm glad I did not just genuinely assume manure there. There we are. We are at a garden. Ooh. Grab book. The Accidental Pariah. There we go. The Accidental Savior. I think, no, this was the first one. Pariah, the Savior. I forgot which one was. Message from a future saved the president once, but within 24 hours there will be another attempt. Okay, yeah, so this is the second one. The Savior was the first one. It looks like the alternate covers for these. The other ones were in black. Anywho. From the pen of Terrence L. Greenbrier. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending. Oh my lord, these. I don't know if these were on purpose. If they either left these typos in on purpose or not. But my god, that's the 3rd typo I've noticed in this game. And it's starting to take me away a little bit from the immersion. Either way. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards, Terrence L. Greenbrier. It is one of those typos or typewriter thing that you can't really get back, so you leave it on there. You like smooth jazz? Cover copy. Yeah. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him, and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Okay, so there's a fictional book. So these are works of fiction. Now I'm thrown off a loop here. I thought my dad was a conspiracy theorist nut. It turns out he's just a fictional nut. I guess he is a conspiracy theorist nut. The Accidental Human. That's the title of his newest book. Strong Pines, a couples counseling retreat. Ah, I see. Personalized consultations. I see. So they're doing some couples counseling. Is that for the infidelity she was experiencing with Rick? I haven't seen anything else, but I just found it intriguing how there was... He had an extra ticket to go somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. There's nothing else here. Is there anything else I can do? Doesn't look like it. There's another pin down there. Was this chair here? I guess it was. Now they got a map. Where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. What? Where we'll do it? What do you mean, where we'll do it? Wait. Oh my lord, don't tell me.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Dang, that's messed up. Oh, alright. I think that might be the last. June 3rd, June 5th. I don't think I missed anything.
Nope.
I know there's multiple in 1 month. You see, there are multiple in September, October, and in November and December only have one. You see that streak right there? And it progresses. So, I don't think I missed anything. May must have not been an important month because you see, there's at least one audio log for every month starting from August all the way to June, except for May. May is the only one that doesn't have anything. So it tells me that nothing interesting happened in May. Alright, so... Oh, the skull! Wait a second, first things first. Where did I see this? I'm gonna put the skull back in its place. Did I open this door up? I didn't open this up. Where the heck is this? Oh, this is like a garden area. The frick? Oh, okay, this is the garage. Okay. How did I skip the garage? I'm sorry, y'all. I knew I was missing something. Oh, goodness. Her work uniform. Let's just put that up. Oh, milk. Should I just recycle the expired milk then? I don't know. I really don't gonna do that. Something else here. No, I thought there was something there. I didn't even bother looking at the garage. I'm sorry. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we'll give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Okay. Ah. Little beret. Okay.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Okay, May 1st. Yeah, I'm sorry. We missed out on that detail. But it still works. Weirdly enough, it still works. One of those things you hear before something. Okay, exit a pariah. Oh my lord. So this unknown dimension people saw the books. And basically they want to be republishers for it, just to get people's interest back up. So this is why we have these new covers. Okay. I see. Try to make this paint this look more fictional. Okay. At least in a different light from what I see it. Anyway. Alright, that's not where the skull is. Alright, we're just gonna take the skull back. I forgot where. There's a box. But I forgot where the box is, so I'm just gonna take the skull with me. This is the same skull, right? We were looking at the beginning of the game. Hecho en Mexico. Right? Yep. Alright. Oh, my lord. Okay. Possession and exorcism. Oh, my lord. Interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Attic key. Okay. I better not see dead bodies, or I swear. Honey steps feel. Who is that? Certainly not any skateboarder I recognize. It's gotta be a generic guy or something.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh my god. Grab name tag. Mason's Pharmacy. Oscar. Who the frick is Oscar? Oh! Oh, I think I get it, right? Uncle Oscar, right? It must be... This was someone that died. But I don't know, is this our uncle? Or her uncle? Our uncle. Okay. Yep. There we go. Just gonna... Oh. You're welcome. Is she trying to bring back Oscar? What the frick? Well, that's less ominous, I guess, than trying to rid yourself from this world. Anyway, we're gonna explore. The attic is this way. Yep. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Alright, up the attic we go. The red lights are on. Ah, there's a mistletoe. There's not anybody we need to kiss. Okay. Sam and drawing. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. Kick butt. I love you.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Oh my god. Well, I'm glad there's a happy ending. I don't think we need lights in here. The red lights are pretty enough. Ah. Some interesting images. Hand holding. I'm also taking some photos together. Oh, SNL. Oh, that's cool. It's an alkaline fixer. Now, funnily enough, I have a little bit of experience with this because I took an art class before. That's pretty cool. No middle fingers, thankfully, so I'm gonna gotta censor that. And nothing back here? Okay. These are little sheet trays. One will be mixed with solution, the other one with water. I kind of forget the process, but you have to put it in a solution, and then you take the water to rinse it off, and then you put it in something to kind of pop up the photo. It's been a minute. Is there anything? Hold on. I'm trying to find something. Oop, there we go. Ah, some photo paper. Okay. I'm gonna not ruin that then. More photo paper. Just photo paper. Okay. Alright, let's move on. So I want to look at everything. Ah. This must be the final spot. Read. Letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday.